Good afternoon, folks. This is Deb, and this is your Shut the Fuck Up. So, I've got a bunch of videos on tap. We're going to be talking about um, Doge um, and the reported stepping down of Elon Musk, and no one should be excited about that, but we're not going to talk about that in this video. I've got a report on how Florida is going to start handling filling the slots in their labor pool uh, that are being left open by, the deportation of millions of people. And we've got a video coming up on RFK Jr. But this shut the fuck up is important because about 30 days ago, a guy named James Carville suggested that the Democrats should roll over and play dead. The Democrats in the House and the Senate should roll over and play dead and allow the Trump administration to collapse under the weight of its really bad policies. Now, some people, maybe my age, and remembering the era when the Clintons were big in Democratic politics, will know who James Carville is. Okay, he's a Democratic Party strategist who was or is maybe still married to Mary Madeline, who was a conservative strategist. Okay, so let me just tell you something. James Carville has kind of floated in and out of the political process now, since the Clintons are no longer the guiding light of the party anymore. Okay. And he was a burr in my saddle even when I was involved in the political process while the Clintons were the guiding light of the Democratic Party. Okay. I never liked James Carville, is basically what I'm saying. And his notion that we should just let Donald Trump run wild and the fascist Republicans run wild is on its face the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And he needs to shut the fuck up because millions of people across this nation will be hurt. Okay. And I really don't understand how James Carville can't figure out in his tiny little brain, his little gray cells aren't clicking, that would be the death knell for the Democratic Party, quite frankly. People are pissed off and they want people out there fighting for them. So luckily, neither the Democrats in the House or the Senate are going to take that advice. That has been made clear, okay, by both bodies. And my suggestion is that everybody understands what happens when we have times like these, okay? What we have are political has-beens who try to make themselves relevant again by coming back out of the woodwork and trying to ride their way back into the limelight on the backs of the American people. And that's exactly what James Carville is. He is nothing more than a Southern centrist. And that is not the direction that this party needs to go in at this point. This is the time to be fighting back. The people are out there fighting back. I will be out there on the streets on April 5th. I hope other people will be out there all across this nation and in Washington, D.C. We need to keep the pressure on. It cannot go away. We must not stop. And James Carville, as far as I'm concerned, can go back into his little hidey hole and shut the fuck up. All right? Because he does not represent the American people. He does not feel the pain that the American people are feeling. He is an elite and he is completely out of touch. I will talk to you all later.